No, I'm not going back outside. At least not right now. Wasn't that bad. Are you sure that you were even there? Because I thought I saw you, but the way you're describing it. Okay, maybe I didn't get too hurt. And I'm glad you were there, supervising me. But trying new things is scary. Especially when, you're like me. A clumsy mess who can't control herself. All I wanted to do was learn how to ride a skateboard. No, I don't want to become a cool skater person. I wanted to see if I could do it. I thought that maybe I could, I don't know, be good at something. Okay, name one thing I'm good at. Being cute is not an answer, but it's really appreciated. Okay, fine. I'll accept it as an answer. But, anyways, you were there. I was getting way too confident. No, confidence is good. But for a clumsy, accident prone person, being way too confident is not the best. When you're standing on a skateboard, it's fine. When you slightly move, it's a little scary, but it was okay. When you don't look where you're going and you start rolling downhill, I was terrified. I mean, luckily, I only walked away with a few scrapes and bruises. And if you weren't there, I don't know what could have happened. You grabbed me at the last second before I rolled into anything. I really appreciate you, and I love you so much. And I'm sorry I have to ask you to watch over me while I try new things. I should just lock myself away in a bubble. Would you still love me if I was a bubble girl and just rolled around in a giant hamster ball? You'd have to open a little door and feed me and love me. Okay, I'm probably being way too dramatic about that. Normally I can handle it. I'm used to running into a wall or tripping over the last step on a stair. And even pulling up at a door and hitting myself in the face because I don't know why. My brain doesn't process. But I had full control over where I was skating. I could have chosen a safer location, and I was too excited. Too eager to just go at it and try, and I ended up hurt. And it could have been worse. No, I am a clumsy mess. I'm not crying. Not crying. Why would I cry over my life being a joke? Sometimes I feel like there's just cameras watching me and getting a good laugh out of who I am as a person. No, that's a silly thought though. I mean, I'm not gonna start thinking about it because I'll get paranoid. uh, do you still love me? Even though you watch over me constantly and make sure I don't get too hurt and save me from a lot of things. You do. Well, most importantly, you save me from myself. All the times where you let me hold onto your arm when we go down the stairs, and when you open the door for me, not because being the whole chivalry isn't dead, but just so I don't hit myself with the door. I love you. And not just because you protect me and take care of me and you don't get mad at me when stuff like this happens. Sorry, I guess I started overthinking. Maybe I would be better off alone. I don't need a bubble. I just need to lock myself in a room and I don't know, order food constantly. It'll just be me and food and I don't think I can get hurt like that. I'll run around in circles to get exercise. But me being me, I would trip over my own 2 feet and well, it was meant to be a joke, but if you think about it, that would most likely happen. I wonder what my life would be like if I wasn't so clumsy. But if I wasn't clumsy, I wouldn't have met you. And you probably wouldn't have thought I was cute. And you probably wouldn't have fallen in love with me. And I know I'm just so irresistible. Okay, I promise I won't lock myself away in the room or lock myself away in a bubble and become a hamster person. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm too afraid to look it up. I love you. And I'm glad that you love me back. And hopefully I don't ever irritate you and make you upset with how much of an accident-prone person I am. And I wish I could do more for you, but I can give you all my love. Yes, I appreciate you and I really do. You do so much for me, and how about I buy dinner tonight? As a thank you. Yeah, it's the least I can do. If it weren't for you, I would probably wrap myself up in bubble wrap and Okay, that's a silly thought. I guess I don't really want to wonder what would happen if I don't have you. But I don't have to worry about that. Why don't we just relax, find something to watch, and you decide what you want to eat. Anything you want. Because I love you and you deserve the best.